Everybody, how's it going? What a beautiful day, what a beautiful weekend. Hope everyone got some waves. It's been pumping down here in Cornwall. I'm very, very sorry if it isn't pumping where you're from, if you're watching this from a different place, but we had some waves. Right, today we're going to talk about why you should buy a mid-length. Kind of like a hot topic, people have been talking about it for a while. A quick story on how I got into mid-lengths is I injured myself when I was young, really badly. I was out of the water for ages. When I got back in, I was very, very limited and I wanted easy waves and then not to do much on my feet because I had little movement. I had a bad injury, so I couldn't move about much. So I jumped on a mini mal. As I got better, I realized I was surfing loads and I was catching loads and loads of waves, and I started really enjoying how much I was catching, how much more waves I was catching, and I felt like I was getting better at surfing. So I started shaping mid-lengths to meet the initial thoughts of real ease of wave catching with my sort of shortboarding background. I haven't got a shortboarding background. The fact I used to surf shortboards, should I say, and the want and feel to surf a little bit more aggressively. That brings you into a whole new range of an idea. So you're not surfing. A mini mal used to be, when I came into the industry, a mini mal used to be for someone who couldn't surf. They just wanted to catch waves. A longboard was deemed too hard to control. A shortboard was too hard to catch waves. So you had a mini mal and you sat there and you went along. But now, from the people like myself who have tried to get more out of mid-lengths, we see these different mid-lengths popping up everywhere, these different ideas and concepts on how best to get the most out of your mid-length and the different scenarios and styles in which these boards can really, really help you to have fun in your surfing. So you take something like this where you make the Form Flow Stick, which has been hugely popular. You can just see the reviews online from this board as a neutral stance. Tends to be thruster, but sometimes it can be used as a quad as well for speed in really, really poor waves. And it is your classic get up and go along board that works in loads of conditions but has enough poise and pivot that you can really, really get carvy on it. You've got your more sort of techie twin fin hybrid mid-lengths that have come out over the years. I mean, this is nothing like anything else on the market, to be fair. This is the 7.2 FM from Ryan Lovelace, but idea is close together twinnies with a twinser fin set with a small one out the back, which just gives you absolutely loads of speed and then a knifey rail to really grind it. So amazing for sort of like point breaks, and basically a very, very cool element between cruise and fast, rapid flowing turns that you would get on a twin fin into a mid-length. So all of that paddleability, but with that sort of vibrancy of a twin fin. And then you've got something that I designed myself, something from a shortboarding background that came about, the BP Pro, that you can surf like your shortboard, and instead of a neutral stance, which I'm talking about this board, or a board where you move your feet quite a lot like the FN, this one you would have your feet planted back foot from the tail, surf it like a shortboard and get all the benefits of the mid-length. But why would you buy a mid-length? Because they're easy to catch waves on, they're very, very forgiving, it doesn't matter what the surf's doing, there is a mid-length will go in anything, and it will help you understand design characteristics that really, really help your flow out, and ultimately, I think, make you a better surfer when you do jump back on your shortboards. Why wouldn't you buy a mid-length? So if you're looking to get yourself a mid-length or any surfboard and you're unsure of what sizes to get or what styles might suit you, then come speak to a shaper. We can give you information that will help you pick the right board, will leave you feeling reassured that you've got the right thing, and you can listen to the stories of why boards were made. They might resonate with you, or you might be able to find some sort of middle ground in between two models you were thinking about. That's something a shaper can do. So always talk to your shaper, go local, get the yarn off the guys who make the boards, and you'll be riding magic sticks in no time. If you like the content we're giving, please like, subscribe, comment on other things you want to see us do. We're here to help, we're here to spread some knowledge about surfboards, so anything you can deliver back to us on what you might want to see is absolutely magic.